Hello.
Hi, people.
Hi. Today,
Oh, okay.
welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the show, because this is the...
Hold on. So this is actually happening, okay? This is the Rio and Oliver show. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're gonna do a very special thing, which means a lot to us.
We're gonna do a special thing, okay?
Yes, because we're gonna listen to Janis Joplin's isolated vocal tracks. And there's a little story going on with our band, because back in the day, our first name was Janis.
Yeah.
Like the band was
That
called
was a
Janis.
really good name, actually.
I don't know.
Janis.
WolveSpirit. I like WolveSpirit more.
Okay.
But that was not a coincidence that we were called this way, because we just love the music of Janis Joplin.
Yeah. And we covered a couple of her songs, Ball and Chain, for example.
Yeah.
Awesome song. Really, I can remember the... I don't know what song it was, but there were some guitar parts that were not easy to play for me back then. Like, I really had to... I thought it was just like, okay, this is just a hippie music, some pentatonic stuff, but no. Like, I don't even know the name of the guitar player, to my shame, but that dude could play guitar.
There was some tricky parts in that song.
Yeah.
But today we're going to listen to a different song. I don't know. Forgot the name. What's it?
And I mean, she's just a legend. She's in the club 27. Died very young.
Maybe a lot of younger people, younger than us at least, don't even know who Janis Joplin is.
Yeah.
Because it's like way back in the 60s. She died like a long time ago, in the 70s somewhere.
Yeah.
So just gonna start the video.
Mm-hmm.
And this is an isolated vocal track. So we're only gonna hear her voice and I think some backing vocals.
Okay.
And just gonna like analyze the voice.
Yeah.
What's made it so special. I think it takes a while to start because...
Come on. Didn't I make you feel like you are the only man?
Yeah, I mean, my first thought is just highly dynamic, what she's doing now.
Really, like this...
Starting off really highly intense, but then after the first couple of phrases, that's with the vocal harmony. There's some guy doing a vocal harmony, but right after that, she like goes way down with the dynamics and makes it really interesting, because it's not, it's not on one level the whole time. It's just already the song is starting, okay, got your attention. She has this great output, but then she backs off.
Yeah, she sings really bluesy, like she has that.
Yeah, and she really sucks you in, like with that your attention.
You in, man.
Okay.
Thing that a woman possibly can. Honey, you know I did. And each time I tell myself that
I mean, listen to those vocal harmonies back there. Wow.
But I'm gonna show you, baby, that a woman can be tough. I want you to come on.
These are times way before there was anything like autotune.
Yeah, it was only invented in the 90s. So
you really had to have a good intonation, and you had to be a good singer. Like there was no way around.
Be prepared really well. What I noticed about her singing style is like she like talks to you more. It's like more a talk.
Yeah.
And I think that made her so relatable, because it's like on a personal level. She tells you that story. Like
I think she got that from River Franklin. She mentioned that in an interview I can remember. And, this kind of gospel church kind of style, where you have that preacher kind of thing going on, and you're actually talking and singing. It's like one thing to your community.
Exactly. It's really like this black music. You can hear it in her voice.
Come on and take a another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little bit of my heart now, darling.
But is that song? Is she covering that song? Is that an original Janis Joplin thing?
I actually don't know.
Because I know that song definitely.
I think it's from her.
Another thing that I'm noticing right away is that rhythmically she's right on. Like I don't know if she could play an instrument or not.
She could play a little bit of guitar, as far as I know.
That's something that I've noticed. That if you have singers that can also play an instrument, they're rhythmically a little bit more skilled. Than if you just have a singer can do nothing else. He may have a good voice, may have a good intonation, everything, but sometimes it's hard for those people to kind of understand certain musical skills.
Okay. You think so? Because as a
I mean,
singer,
not always.
you already have to be trained to sing rhythmical.
No, I think just what I want to say, I think it just helps.
Yeah.
Being able to play an instrument, I think it just helps.
It helps certainly to understand like all the harmonies, like the what's going on with the other instruments.
Yeah.
You're out on the streets looking good, and baby deep down in your heart, I guess you know that it ain't right. Never heal me.
Yeah, that's like a Led Zeppelin thing right there. Yeah.
Baby, I cry all the time, but each time I tell myself that I can't stand the pain. But when you hold me in your arms, I sing it once again. I said, come on, yeah, take another little piece of my heart now,
She has
baby.
this really subtle ritardando on the.
Yeah.
There's a take another piece of my heart, and you can really hear the emotion and
definitely.
the
Like
chorus.
it's not music that's like on a grid, on a click track.
Yeah.
Like this kind of music really has to breathe. You have to allow it to have that space.
Break another little bit of my heart, now, darling, yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. Well, you got it. Shine if it makes you feel good.
She's really like beating her voice, I feel. Was that it?
I think that's like the bridge part where a long guitar solo plays.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to imagine it.
Yeah. Like Van Halen kind of.
Yeah. Yes, she has a really unique voice, and it's no coincidence that she had success with it, with her band.
There's a lot of people that struggled later on
I need you to come.
with their voice and had issues with their vocal cords. Like Jan Gillan of Deep Purple, for example. He even had to get surgery in the 80s.
Because they overused their voice?
Yeah.
What was the issue?
Yeah, he was touring in the 70s, was quite extensive. And maybe I'll stop this right here. That's just something that I learned from other singers, that you really have to be careful with your technique. You know, you can kind of power your voice to sound like that, but this may not be good for your vocal cords in the long term.
I wonder what singers of like death metal or extreme metal have to go through, because like it's so taxing for the voice.
There's two ways. There's like a wrong way of it. You can achieve the same goal of sounding like that.
Yeah.
But with the one with the one path you're taking, you're gonna damage your just your vocal cords. And then there's a correct way of doing the technique correct, so you're not gonna damage anything. And of course, it's a little bit hard to learn at first, but it pays off, because there's quite a number of singers that. And I'm just wondering, because she never got old, obviously. What if she gone in trouble with her voice later on? Maybe, I don't know. We'll never find out.
I just turned off, I think. It was just the end.
Oh, okay, really?
Chorus, yeah.
Okay.
So, that was it for today. And
Yeah.
hope you liked it. And also we have merchandise. We have Change the World. So our singer Debbie, she also, like, her idol is, I'm gonna hold it the way you see it. Her idol is Janis Joplin, so she sings a bit like her. You can definitely hear
one
it in
thing that Debbie and Janis definitely have in common, I mean, you never sound like somebody. You always sound like yourself, and that should be what you're aiming for, right?
Yeah.
But I find what both have in common is Janis had this freedom to just let go and let her voice do what her voice was going to do. And this is something that Debbie is doing as well. She's like not thinking. Like, because thinking too much about what you're doing, about your performance, of course it's going to interfere with your performance.
Yeah,
you're not going to go into that flow state or anything. So that's
the effect you have, like, on well-trained opera singers. They only can sing after a certain while. They cannot break out of themselves anymore because they have such intensive training that they're constantly thinking about their voice.
Yeah.
And they have, like, this such a control over it that it's hard to let go over it.
Yeah.
For them.
I mean, that's always like with any performing art or sport.
Or the curse of knowledge, actually.
On the one hand, you have to, like, train to get better, but then you reach a certain point, and then you have to completely let go of everything you learned, and just let the performance, let it happen.
Yeah, let it guide
and this
you.
is something that you can hear Janis Joplin. She's just letting go and just letting her voice do her thing. I think she mentioned that in interviews as well, that she never thought that she could sing, and then she kind of suddenly, from must have been just one certain moment, she was like, man, I all of a sudden I found out that I can actually sing. It was just like that kind of moment. So it was more something mental or emotional than training or anything.
It's mostly mental with singers, especially.
Oh yeah,
because if they don't feel comfortable in the studio or on stage, the performance gonna nosedive.
Yeah.
So it's really most important for singers to have, like, the strong mental walls standing, so you can rely on them.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, people, thanks for tuning in, and see you in the next one.
Bye.